everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. We've got Harden. Anthony Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Irving in at the 1 spot.
I love this event so much because it combines the world-class ability of these players with the freedom of the playground.
Yep, it's the greatest and certainly the most fun pickup game these players will ever play in.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And here is Allen. The dish now to Curry. And George kicks to Allen. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Davis. Harden has a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
Nobody near Allen. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Allen's got 5.
Yeah, Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
And as usual, neither team really grinding too hard at the defensive end.
And I think that's okay in this event. I mean, I say the more highlights, the better.
And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Luke Walton, and he joked about how he was planning for this game. He took a look at the roster they're playing against and realized there was no chance to take away anyone, that all of these guys can hurt you. He told me if I had to actually try and devise something to keep them from scoring, I might lose my mind. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. Here's Irving. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. Harden outside. Wide open look. That one off the back iron and out.
Can't get more open than that. No idea how he mistimed that mid-range shot. Maybe he was too open.
Back to Curry. Allen in the post. He's covered by Irving. Allen's shot is off.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
George dishes to Allen. Passes it to Leonard. Allen outside. Pass to Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Great D that time from Irving. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the West All-Stars. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That's his first foul. Harden against Leonard. Harden kicks to LeBron. The pass to Davis. Puts up a 3. That shot is off. So the East All-Stars will take it the other way. Here's Curry with the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Curry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I have great appreciation for the IQ of Stephen Curry. I mean, once the ball hits his hands, guys, you know he's thinking about letting it go.
Now here's Davis. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Kicks to Allen. Over Irving. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Allen.
And no one's going to ever claim that the All-Star Weekend is about defense, and we got a taste of that right there.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Can't blame him. I mean, the effort hasn't been there. Just has not been there. Hopefully, he can get the fire lit.
Now, here is Irving. Harden kicks to Westbrook. And he banks in the layup. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And, you know, Westbrook is fearless. Likes getting deep inside and finishing around the rim and plays in attack mode all the time.
Outside, George. Pass to Allen. He tries for three. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. Allen's got 8 points.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
That's tipped. And now here's George, the fast break opportunity. Good work there as it goes.
And, you know, the intensity Leonard plays with on defense is impressive, using his huge hands to claw the ball away.
The East All-Stars shooting their first free throw of the evening. And here's the West with the ball. 7-point differential. Irving drives in. Makes it off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket of the game to go.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Hits the three-point bomb.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And out of bounds, the East All-Stars will have it. Here's Curry. He has 5. Allen outside. Feeds it to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. And stolen by James. To the inside. Davis. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Davis has got his first 2 points.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
Antetokounmpo passes to Allen. And George now top of the key. Back to Allen. 6 to shoot. Curry. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I mean, what can we say about Steph's jumper that hadn't already been said?
James outside. Davis with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Davis finds James. Fade away. He gets hauled in by Paul George. And here are the East All-Stars now. They're leading by 8. It's Curry outside. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And already with the commanding lead, a terrific offensive performance.
Yeah, and the execution, time and time again, right on point. They're running their offense to perfection.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for the East. Porzingis is coming in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the West All-Stars, Drummond's checked in for Anthony Davis. Damian Lillard comes in for Russell Westbrook. Young is subbed in for Irving. LeBron kicks to Lillard. Good on the triple. Lillard's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And when Lillard's hitting the tray ball, it really opens things up for him. As good a passer as he is, he becomes a major headache for the D if he gets hot from beyond.
Young outside. Down low. Deflects the pass. Curry kicks to Cousins. Here's Allen. And the rejection by Harden. And a wide open look for James. And that one goes long. And so Cousins will bring it up for the East All-Stars. 11-point game. Porzingis passes to Allen. He dishes it to Cousins. Outside for George. Allen for the three. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his third assist on the night. Allen's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Harden dishes to Lillard. Over George. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Lillard's got 5 now.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And stolen by James. Up the floor. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, he mistimed it just a skosh. Don't think the defense really had an impact. I think he just flat out missed it.
Now here's Curry. 13 points in the game. Allen surveying the D. Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's Cousins. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And, you know, even when the defense is on him and Cousins is well guarded, he still gets it done. Excellent footwork, good hands and strength, and he stays focused when he's in the paint near the rim.
Young's shot is off. And here are the East All-Stars now. They lead by 14. Allen against Harden. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by the West. Lillard outside. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
Quite possibly the best shooter of all time. Curry just continues to impress.
Kawhi Leonard is out there with Curry. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Allen in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. And Lillard kicks to Young. He feeds it to Westbrook. And Allen with the block.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. They're looking to trim the deficit to single digits. Young with no one around. And a miss there on the triple.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Now Allen, after Marcus Young, missed from long range. Unloads from 13. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And that's the shot you want to create. They just can't get it to fall.
That's what I call an everything but. Good execution, just didn't knock it down. But you're right, they're happy with that shot. You know, he's been off so far, Kevin, but there's still time. I mean, he just needs to settle it down, idle it down a little bit, and try to contribute as much as he can on the offense within himself.
Lillard with it. He's got 8. They need this one. And it's Westbrook laying it in. Westbrook's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the West All-Stars. Curry finds Allen. And here is Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so here are the West All-Stars. Lillard, the pass to Davis. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And the amount of space Antetokounmpo covers is really breathtaking. You got to see it to believe it. I mean, he erases shots that you think he has no chance to get to.
Now here's Allen. He's got 14. It's Curry outside. They get it again. Poked away. Kicks it out to Allen. Second chance effort. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
That's just an incredible find coming from the big man. No debating Cousins' smarts on the court. He picks out a pass there that not many guys would have seen. Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that. I mean, you save that kind of move for the big stage of the All-Star week.
Now here's Allen. 16 points for him. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. Outside Leonard. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. And Antetokounmpo with the basket on the assist by Allen. Allen's got his 7th assist in the game. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the West All-Stars. Trailing by 13. And Young kicks to Davis. It's Young on the wing, guarded by Kerr. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And West also making a switch. James Harden, he's checked in for Young.
I mean, his field goal percentage isn't good. He's not helping his team out there shooting this poorly.
Allen dishes to Leonard. Out to the wing. Stolen by Harden. Deflects the pass. Griffin with the steal. Here's Leonard. Kicks it out to Allen. No good on the 3.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he has finally come back to earth.
Curry against Harden. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Griffin. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. LeBron's got his 2nd bucket tonight. 55 seconds left in the first half. Allen finds Leonard. Cousins trying to free himself up, and he comes up with the deuce. And that's now 7 points for Leonard.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The West All-Stars have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. First one falls for him.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Booker's checked in. Now here's Allen. 16 points for him. Curry passes to Allen. Over Harden. Allen's shot is off.
That's a good shot. Even though it couldn't find the bottom of the bucket, I like the shot quality.
15 seconds left to play in the first half. Now, here's Lillard. He's got 10. Harden outside. There's the triple. Here's Davis. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And they make sure to get the last shot of the quarter there.
And so it's the East All-Star. Ahead by 9 is... And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and now we begin the second half.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Davis is out there with LeBron James. Then it's Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Westbrook in at the shooting guard. Here's Allen. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Allen finds Leonard, stolen by Harden. Puts it up from 17, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. That's 7 points for LeBron. And here's the East. They've led by as many as 14 points. Davis against Allen. And George.
That's how you attack. Wow.
Oh, man. my. And you know what? For me, these dunks show exactly how great an athlete George is. I mean, sometimes you're surprised that the basket doesn't come down with the force he punches it with.
And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Well, you know what? You don't want to do too much to get an opponent riled up. You got to be mindful of that.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
Allen kicks to Antetokounmpo. Back to Allen. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Davis, the pass to Westbrook. It's hauled in by the East All-Stars. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Timeout called here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. We've seen AI really making a difference here.
He can't miss from deep. The defense has to regroup here, and I think they've got to change things up because he's locked in from behind the arc.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Andre Drummond's checked in for Davis.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
George dishes to Allen. Back to George. He kicks it to Antetokounmpo. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Here's Curry. 18 points for him. Here's Allen. Curry trying to break free. And good that time. 22 points for Allen.
Boy, he's dangerous right now. He feels like he's making every shot he puts up.
Young against Curry. Booker finds Young on the wing. Davis. Booker outside. There's the triple. Cousins pulls it in. Cousins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Down low. Here's Curry. They grab their own miss. George with the bucket.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. A 12-point game. Back to LeBron from short range. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. LeBron's got 12 points in the game. Allen kicks to Curry. On the wing, George. Pass to Cousins. Fires for 3. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 5th rebound in this one. Young passes to Davis. And stolen by Cousins. And stolen by LeBron. George against Lillard. Outside, Davis. And here's Young from the arc. Drills it from outside. Young's got it back down to single digits for the West All-Stars. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now here's 8. Covered by Lillard. Just 4 to shoot. Allen Allen dishes to Curry. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Curry's got 20 points.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
Back to Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Well, I like the setup there. LeBron with the nice pick.
50 seconds left to play in the third. Young with the steal. And now Young running the floor all by himself.
Yeah, just a fast thinker. Love how Young reads passing lanes and goes for the steal. If they play it right, we're talking a 2-for-1.
Well, you're maximizing your possessions. That's the critical thing here, and you've got to make sure the timing is right there.
Hits it from three-point range. 23 points in the game.
And how about the consistency from range tonight? Really impressive.
Yeah, you know what? The defense can't keep giving him these looks. I mean, he looks really comfortable shooting from these spots on the floor.
And they hold a huge advantage on the backdoor.
Greg, and that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Now the pass to Booker. And Allen with the block. Can he keep it going? That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got 6 assists now in the game.
Yes, and how about the unselfishness? Paul George has no problem sharing the ball.
And so it's the East All-Stars going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
Welcome, everyone, back to our coverage of the NBA All-Star Game. A great night of basketball here on 2K Sports.
And we're seeing some world-class basketball being played here tonight.
That's exactly what you'd expect coming from the absolute greatest players on the planet.
Allen is out there with Ayton. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Leonard in at the 2. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. They get the rebound. Curry kicks to Ayton. Shoots the 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Allen. Curry's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the East All-Stars. Young finds Booker. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. From deep. They get it back. Davis. Nice D from Cousins.
Loved how they guarded that layup. Didn't make it easy, which I think is why he missed it.
Over Young. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
And he can smell blood in the water. Excellent finish.
Yeah, no let up. Killer instinct on display, trying to put this team away. I love the tenacity.
Count it. Good.
Yeah, you know, Lillard has been so good at finding the open man, puts a lot of zip on his passes, and he knows he's responsible for getting his teammates the ball.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
Yeah, that was actually no defense at all there, Greg. I mean, layups don't come any easier than that. I mean, they're piling it on now.
Booker in the corner. Jacks up a 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Allen passes to Ayton. Up top, Leonard. Covered by Lillard. And that one's good. Leonard.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
And Lillard kicks to Davis. Shoots over Cousins. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Here's Leonard. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
And you have to like how they're getting the ball inside this half. They didn't have as much success in the paint earlier, but they're finally getting it done down low.
The East making a switch. George is checked in. Then for the West All-Stars, James Harden. He's checked in for Devin Booker. Westbrook comes in for Damian Lillard. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Young. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
And also, I think it's really led to the rhythm and confidence you've seen from long range tonight throughout the entire game. How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
Yeah, we call that playing through the whistle. You know, he didn't give up on it when he heard the whistle. He kept his focus, his concentration, and he found a way to get the shot up and down.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. James against Allen. Harden right side from outside the arc.
Passion is something we love to see no matter what we're doing, and Leonard plays with great passion. A defensive menace who gives everything he has to shut his man down while still doing it at the offensive end too.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Harden. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And here's the East. They're on an 18-7 run. Curry kicks to Allen. Leonard on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped. James looking around. And that one off the back of the rim and in. James has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, Harden will burn you when you overcommit and leave guys open. He's excellent at sensing when you're out of position.
Allen, that's good.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. Curry against Fox. Dishes it to Harden. Jacks up a three. He doesn't hit that one. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. George finds Allen. Back to George. In the recent CBA, there have been a lot of provisions put in there for retired players. Health insurance, increase in pensions, Clark, reimbursement for tuition. What do you think of these changes?
Love them, Kevin. Absolutely love them. And again, credit to the league and to the Players Association for thinking outside the box, reaching back to benefit some of the former players that are actually in need of these benefits and deserving of them. Come on now. Those guys paved the way in many ways for what we see of the league now. And most players appreciate and recognize that. And for it to be tangibly recognized and rewarded is great to see. I love it.
Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Irving's checked in. Westbrook passes to LeBron. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Allen for three. Great D that time from Davis. Back to Harden. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got his third assist on the night.
So fun watching Harden operate inside near the rim. I mean, his confidence level is high, and he does a really good job getting ideal position.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
It's all about Antetokounmpo. Here's Leonard, 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Leonard's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Hey, and you know, really, Antetokounmpo could look to score every time, and sometimes that's necessary, but he's also good at recognizing when one of his teammates has a clean look.
And it's out of bounds. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And guys, while the result and the bragging rights go to the